Good morning, happy Saturday. So today I am in the kitchen again because I had a request from somebody on my page to do the process of making baked beans and pressure cooking them. So that's what I'm doing this morning. I am making baked beans in the pressure cooker, and I'm doing the process from start, well, I got some of it started, to putting them in the pot. And so I will show you what I'm up to. So this is what I have. I've got 8 bottles. I have no idea how many I'm gonna need. I got more over there and I got more in the closet. And I've got my beans dumped out, and I've got some bacon already fried up, crispy, and in my pot I have made up the sauce. Now the sauce is basically mustard, brown sugar, onion, molasses, and water, and a little bit of salt and onion powder, and I think that's it. So I got all of that boiling. That's been boiling for about 5 minutes probably now, and I think that is pretty close to done. I didn't want it to be really runny, for lack of a better word, and it's so I boiled it for probably about 10 minutes now. Not quite 10 minutes yet, but anyway, I think that will do. So I am going to take the sauce and put it in those jars. So give me a minute to get set up. Okay, so what I do is my bottles are empty and I have the sauce right here, and I've got a cup and a little tiny bit that I'm going to pour into the bottles. Okay, a cup and a bit in every bottle. Now, I'm going to do a couple and then I'll show you the whole process with the 2 of them, so that way you'll get a sense, because it will take a bit of a time to get all of these done. Okay, I've got another cup and a little bit, and I will pour that into another bottle. It's hot. Okay, so I have 2 bottles here now. Hot. Oh, gee. Okay, 2 bottles. So now what I'm going to do is, I made my half cup measure dirty, so I gotta rinse that out. Now I'm going to add the beans to these bottles. Okay, so I got a half a cup measure, and I got my beans in a bowl. So these are just navy beans. I have used Great Northerns, but navy beans are a little bit smaller. So all I do is add the dry beans to the bottle. Okay, that's one. Get another one. Add the dry beans to the bottle. Okay, now what you do, I have some bacon, of course, crisped up. So I'm going to put 2 or 3 pieces in each of the jars. Okay, now the next thing I do is take a knife and stir it up. Now when you add the beans first, you get a lot of bubbles. When you add the beans second, you don't get many bubbles. So it's important to debubble. So that's what I'm doing there. And then, as you can see, the bottles are not quite full. So what you do next, sorry, I had to step away and get the kettle. You top them up with boiling water. I don't go really full. I just do a little bit. Probably a 1-inch headspace is what you're supposed to do, but I don't like to go too full because it will siphon out in your pressure cooker if it's too full. So then the next thing you do is you take a paper towel and you got vinegar on it, and you wipe the top, hot, you wipe the top of the lids, the top of the bottle with vinegar. Make sure you give it a good wipe. Oh, it's hot. And now I got my lids in a bowl of hot water. I need a magnetic thing so I don't burn my hands off. And you put your lid on the top, just like that. And you screw on the ring like that. Hot. So, this is what you have. So far, I've got 2 of these done and ready to go in the pressure cooker. Pressure canner. Sorry. These will be pressure canned for 80 minutes. The beans will cook, some of the liquid will be absorbed, and that's how you do beans prep from the top. And I got 1 more done here. I've got 6 more to do, and the reason why I've done 8 is because I can fit 8 bottles on the bottom level of my pressure canner. Now, I don't know if I got enough sauce for 8. I'm hoping, and that will give me 1 level. But that's it. So, for those that wanted to know how I do my beans in the pressure canner from the beginning, this is how.